This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with a daily wrestling news update. It was reported yesterday that Vince McMahon had sold 1.5 million of his TKO stock. Apparently, according to Dave Meltzer, it was actually far more than that. I listened to Wrestling Observer Radio today. Meltzer says he actually sold 250 million of his stock, which is huge and does lead you to believe what exactly is he doing with this new company he's created. I sincerely hope it's a new wrestling company. As I cough to death here. Apparently, even after selling 250 million worth of stock, he still owns 7% of the WWE. AEW last night was 4 hours long. Does that make you actually want to watch it more? To me, when I hear that AEW is going to be 4 hours, that I didn't even look at the results. That's how much I cared about their 4 hour AEW. Apparently, for the Liv Morgan stalker that was arrested on Tuesday night at the Performance Center, I guess around the time of the NXT taping, they were charged with trespassing. They take the stalkers very seriously because Sonya Deville had a much more serious stalker, and I guess Lita even had a stalker at one point. Hell, I even had a stalker that was fairly serious back in 2012. They're nothing to joke about. Mine was more of they were trying to ruin my life than I felt any physical harm, but they were certainly doing a great job of getting into my friendship circles and causing issues. NXT did a 0.15 rating Tuesday. Netflix is doing terrible ratings. It appears the Cena turn has fallen flat. They dropped 4.7% this week from last week, and last week was their lowest Netflix viewership. Now, keep in mind, when did Netflix start? What was it, November? So November, December, January, February, March, April, May. We're like 6 or 7 months into the Netflix era, and they're already doing horrible numbers. My reasoning that I think they're doing bad is number one, it's not playing in bars anymore. Most bars do not have Netflix. Or it used to be, wrestling used to be on at the gym all the time. When it's on the sports channels, all the gyms around the country and all the bars and the Boston pizzas and stuff, you're getting automatic views because it's playing and people are seeing your product just from that. Second of all, at least in the US, there is ads on the Netflix show. Nobody wants to see that because if you're watching regular TV, you'll channel surf or you'll tape it and fast forward. With this Netflix era, you're forced to watch the ads. It's very hard to flip channels. I mean, when it's on TV, okay, this Liv Morgan segment's boring. Okay, let's go watch whatever a popular show is nowadays. I don't even know. That's how little TV I watch. Then you flip back. There's no more channel surfing. So I think a lot of people are just watching the highlights on YouTube because if you have YouTube Premium, there is no ads and it cuts out all the boring stuff in between to just watch it on YouTube. So I think I would highly suspect Netflix is not going to renew for another 5 years, and they're probably going to be screaming to get out of this deal if it keeps falling. I don't think it's bottomed out yet. And also the product, let's face the facts here. I don't mean to hate on the people that like it, but this is not, to me, it's not entertaining. I can only take it in small doses like YouTube clips. I don't want to sit there for 3 hours and watch it with commercials. Even SmackDown last week, they had advertised it was going to be Cody Rhodes' first match back and Cena was going to be on the card. They got the third lowest rating of being back on USA, only a 0.34 rating. And according to Dave Meltzer, their biggest competition Friday night for that horrible rating was college softball. All of the network programs were reruns. So, I mean, it's not doing good. They're not actually selling WWE to Vince McMahon. That is false. I believe he's going to start his own company. They will not be selling WWE to Vince McMahon. That is fake news. He's selling his stock, so he has less interest in WWE, if anything. That's my opinion. He definitely will not be buying WWE back. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments.